Spring is here and the real estate market's starting to heat up. I want you to look at everything that we have. So I don't care if you are looking to buy, sell, invest, or you're just window shopping. This video is for you because we're going to talk about what to look at when you're going through the spring in the real estate market. First things first, let's talk about what's hot in Manhattan during the springtime. Historically, what I will tell you is that more people are putting their homes on the market in the spring. Okay, the biggest months, the hottest months is March, April, May. That's when the most homes come on the market because sellers have been spending all winter long doing their interior projects, getting things going, getting things done. And then they're saying, okay, I'm ready to sell. Boom. School gets out in May, so they put their house on the market end of March, beginning of April, middle of April, to make sure that when that May time comes, they close on their house and they move on to wherever they're going to next. School gets out for college, so the rental market starts opening up a little bit too because they are starting to, you know what, I'm going to sell this property. I want to get rid of it. I want to get out of it. I know I'm doing it. I'm fixing up and selling one of my rentals right now. So that's what happens is our market starts to open up a little bit. And it actually hits before the summer. Don't get me wrong, summer's still a good time, but spring is really when it really hits hard, and that's when everyone starts going quick and fast. Don't worry about the rates, don't worry about all that stuff. It happens, and honestly, there's no reason to fear monger anyone because what's happening is it's happening. So you either buy or you don't. You either can rent the rest of your life or you can buy now and refinance later. That's what I have for that one is the trends. So you're looking to buy? Well, here's some tips for you as you navigate the spring market. Let's be real, guys. It's going to be competitive, okay? So some of the things that I'm going to tell you to do is this. Go get pre-approved. Have your cash on hand ready to go. Have your proof of funds letter and get pre-approved. And it even works better if you're pre-underwritten. I know not every buyer is going to have 20% down, and that's okay, but we need to be prepared to be flexible with certain things. If you're a first-time home buyer, be okay with the fact that you've got to go through inspections, but you might give up some money on the front end. You know, if you're going through that stuff, I just had one go under contract today. We wanted closing costs, didn't get it. Be flexible, okay? The other thing is, I will tell you 9 times out of 10, even 9.5 times out of 10, nobody gets their perfect home when they're buying a house. I'm telling you, it doesn't happen. It almost doesn't exist. Even when people are building homes, it doesn't exist because they always want to change something later. So what I'm telling you is take that out of your mind, get rid of it because it's a big tip. That's a big hurdle that a lot of buyers don't get over. And I want you to set your correct expectations when you're going through that. Be pre-approved, have your proof of funds, whatever it looks like you're doing, be ready for home inspections and be quick. We're not in a spot where we can go to a house 3, 4, 5 different times. Go to the house, be ready to go, be prepared, know what you're looking for, and be cognizant of what's happening with that one. So the other thing I'll tell you, I literally just had this happen to me yesterday. I'm sitting there, happened to look at the market, and immediately I called a buyer. I said, hey, I found this house for you. Let's go take a look at it. What I'm getting at is have somebody on your side. And I know there's a whole bunch of things going on with the lawsuits and all that stuff. It pays to have a professional real estate agent. And again, there is a difference between a real estate agent, realtor, and a professional real estate agent and realtor. Okay, so have a professional on your side. That is probably one of the biggest tips I can give you. I know I'm very biased on that side of it. The other side is just be ready. We still have a lot more video to go here, and I do appreciate you guys watching. If you do like this content, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content. And let's go ahead and get back to the video. This piece is for you sellers out there. Here's the thing. Spring is a fantastic time to get out there because again, buyers have been cooped up and renting, and especially in our market, most leases are ending in June, July. Most summertime leases is when people are looking to start selling or looking to start buying. So hitting it and at the right time, finding the right buyer, finding that right person ready to go is going to be incredibly important. And so going out that way and looking at it and saying, okay, finish your winter projects, get your curb appeal up because your grass is starting to get green. Your flower beds need to be weeded and putting down new mulch or stone or whatever that looks like. Really make it pop on the outside, but then also making your house feel bright and airy, and having all of that stuff is going to be incredibly important. Making sure you are staging correctly. You don't have to go out and pay for a whole new staging company or new staging, everything that way. Utilize your furniture. Contact your real estate professional, underline professional, and work with them, right? Making your house pop and jump off the page when buyers are looking for it. Having that whole thing, making your house stand out, having that curb appeal, and setting that right price is going to be the big thing. And again, I want to talk to you about the price. I'll just touch on this briefly. Do it correctly. If you price too high, too low, or wherever you're at, there are ramifications for that. There are repercussions for that. And that's why you get a real estate professional to help you through that process and actually get you taken care of. Because if you price it too low, that house sits on the market, people start to wonder why. Price it too high, I'm sorry. If you price it too low, that house goes quickly and you leave money on the table. What we want to do is get you into some sort of a bidding war by pricing it correctly for your neighborhood and playing it in that direction. So that's where I'm at for your sellers. If you have questions, please reach out. Next piece is navigating these challenges. What I will tell you is every market has its challenges, okay? Whether you're a buyer and you're trying to make your offer stand out, right? What does that look like? Do we do escalation clauses? Do we have certain ways that there's a way to get out there and make your offer look different, whether you're waiving inspections or taking the house as is, or having escalation clauses or appraisal gaps and all kinds of stuff. You working with an agent or working with somebody professional is going to be big for you, but make your offer stand out and be ready to navigate those challenges. For sellers, similar deal, right? Like making your house stand out amongst all the other homes that are out there, giving you that difference of whatever that is. So again, that's where curb appeal comes in. That's where you're having the house picked up and cleaned up and looking great in photos and videos and marketing, and everything with that is going to be very, very important. Bonus tip, whether you're buying, whether you're selling, and whether you're doing it on your own or with a professional, here's what I will tell you is don't get emotional. As a buyer, don't get emotionally attached to a home. It's very high probability that you're going to miss it because there's going to be 5 other buyers looking at that home. So 4 out of those 5 buyers is not going to have that house. So I want you to be ready for that if it happens. There will be more. I promise you, there always is. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason, so be prepared for that. For the seller, don't get emotional. Every buyer wants to get the best deal. Every seller wants to get the most money. We have to figure out where that is for you and what that looks like to make sure that you are getting the best deal for you at that time, whether it be closing costs, closing date, closing price, whatever that is. Just don't get emotional. That's my want, my hope for you guys as buyers and sellers, even window shoppers. I want to see you guys not get emotional for it, because it is going to happen that you're going to lose out on a sale. You're going to cancel a contract. Whatever that looks like, just be ready to go when it happens. Whether you're buying or whether you're selling or whether you're window shopping, I hope these tips have been very helpful for you. I love real estate, period. So I love doing this. I love shooting these videos and talking with you guys about this stuff. So what if it is? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experience and what that looks like. So again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle Powers with Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. I really, really do appreciate it. Again, if you guys have not done so and you enjoy the content, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content. Give us that like because it does help us grow the channel. As always, if you have questions about buying, selling, investing, or anything real estate related, I want to help you out. So please reach out. My phone number is 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsalemhk.com. Please check out our other videos. I would love to hear from you guys on those as well. And I'd love to get some feedback from you. So thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, you're the best. Thank you. We'll talk soon.